let's talk about the news.
Sure.
Yes, Game Awards.
Yeah. So the Game Awards were this Thursday?
I don't know. Were they?
Friday? I don't
Thursday?
know. Anyways,
June 2023? No. Okay.
that's not, no. So the Game Awards are like a show run by Jeff Keighley. He wants these to be like the Oscars of the video games, but like the way they're presented, it's not ever like, imagine the Oscars were like, here's a world premiere trailer for the next Iron Man movie.
Right?
Never happened.
No.
The Oscars are like just a self-gratification wank fest. So the Game Awards are just a way for them to sell commercials, basically. Commercial space.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because what I was doing during this was I was watching our friend The Tank stream, and I had on my other monitor the Game Awards. And when anyone was talking, Game Awards were muted. And when it said world premiere, I would unmute and watch the trailers.
Did we talk about who the nominees were and stuff like that a while ago
No.
for the Game
I
Awards?
mean, no, not really. I kind of don't take these seriously because, first of all, Jeff Keighley was in Death Stranding, and then it was nominated for a bunch of awards. So I kind of just was like, how do they choose what's going on here? So I can't really take them too seriously. But no, I don't think we talked about who they were nominated. Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
Oh.
So that's all you need to know. But
I think we did talk about.
Well, maybe
who was
we did.
nominated.
There was a few weird things, like they were doing one award, and it was. Do you know Animal from the Muppets?
Yeah.
He was there presenting an award
Oh, that's cool.
for best soundtrack. But why?
Ooh.
Why was Animal there?
Why not?
But like, is there a Muppets movie or something coming? Like, what? I just was like, why is Animal there? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, and then Al Pacino was there. Anyways,
Pacino.
Yeah.
I know why he was there.
why was
Do
he
I
there?
know?
No,
For the Crime Boss?
no, he's
trailer?
not in
No?
that.
I know he's not in it.
No, he was there to present. I don't even know.
Oh, I
Anyways,
don't know.
he was just there to present. But, anyways,
Weird.
we're just gonna talk about some of the stuff that was announced.
Yes,
That's gonna take a little while.
it will.
Final Fantasy 16, the new trailer drop. It's coming out June 22, 2023 on PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
But in very small lettering at the bottom of the screen, this said console exclusive until like December 31st, 2023. So I was like,
So it's like 6 month
oh,
exclusive.
January 1st, 2024, I can play this on my Xbox? All right, here we go. I can wait. So it looked interesting. I mean, I don't know. Is it going to be good?
Is this a MMO or is it
No,
just
no,
like
it's
a regular?
single player. I think Yoshi P, like the guy that does Final Fantasy 14,
Mm-hmm.
he's producing this one. So this is his first like non-MMO one, I think.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of in charge of it. We talked about this, like this was rated in Brazil last month.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like for torture and like, I don't even know. It was rated mature.
Mature.
Just seems, I don't think so. But anyways. So it looked interesting. The graphics look fine. Whatever. Is it going to be good? I don't know.
Yeah, who
They've
knows?
so like gone from the RPG like turn-based to like weird action-based combat.
Yeah.
So anyways, I don't know. We'll see. Michael T does not care about Final Fantasy.
I do not. I used to, but
Yeah.
they've strayed so far from the path.
They sure have. From Software, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. It's coming out. I liked Armored Core back in the day.
I like Rubicon.
What's Rubicon?
That's my Jeep.
Oh my god.
Jeep Rubicon. Let's go.
I guess so. The trailer was just like mech parts, basically.
Yeah.
Showing a gun and stuff like that. I liked Armored Core. Will I like this? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer. It wasn't in my list of trailers.
I know.
to
I
watch.
only gave Michael T like 10 homework videos he had
Yeah.
to watch. Otherwise, he wouldn't watch anything. So I had to force him to watch these guys.
Yeah.
Not really force him, but just say like, these are the ones you should watch.
Yes.
It's curated by me. So the crowd was going crazy because it's From Software and they're like high on Elden Ring still. So
yeah.
Whatever. These are not in order of the way they were announced either. Hades 2 was announced. I've never played Hades.
I'm surprised you didn't get me to watch this one because Hades is a game that I would play a lot.
Did you play Hades?
I should probably go buy it.
You never played Hades?
I haven't played it yet,
No,
but it's a game that I would play.
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, I didn't think you'd played it, so I was like, what's the point of making you watch the part 2 trailer?
Yeah, I guess I should.
I didn't even watch this trailer,
No?
so
Oh,
no.
there you
I was
go.
just like, Hades. I know what Hades looks like. I don't care.
Yeah.
I never played it.
Yeah.
Looks interesting, but whatever.
Mhm.
Next up, Judas, Ken Levine's new game. God, BioShock 3.
Yeah, 100%. That's just what it was.
Yeah, he's got his sort of vibe and look that he's going for.
Yep, it's like BioShock but in space.
Yes, I'm excited for it. I loved BioShock.
Yeah,
Incredible.
it's a good game.
BioShock Infinite, it was okay. And then System Shock, was Ken Levine on those things?
I don't know if Ken Levine was on System Shock.
I think maybe, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this one looked cool. Except you got to play as a female in this one. Oh no.
Yep, System Shock.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that one. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2 officially announced.
Officially announced. Like there was a lot of cheering during this trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
it's
sure.
funny. So I guess what's his face was like, yeah, Death Stranding.
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
So if you will remember back then, I said no, not Death
Yeah.
Stranding, but I did say it is possible.
It's definitely possible.
I didn't say it was like 100% thing.
No,
My argument was like Norman Reedus doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean that's a good argument. So
Like he
I agree that it might not be Death Stranding
Yeah.
2. So
So,
it could have been whatever.
I'm not
but it is
surprised.
Death Stranding 2.
but
There you go.
this is also not the other thing he's working on as well, because
No.
he's doing the one for Microsoft as well,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be called, what did they say it was called? I can't even remember. Overdose, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It was kind of a surprise for me that they did announce it. I was like, oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear anything about it coming. Like that's cool.
well, I mean, the rumors were that he was already doing motion capture for it and everything.
Yeah.
But like I said, it could be any game. Like just the way he was talking about video games before. Norman
yeah, for
Reedus,
sure.
It was like he doesn't even know what the fuck video games are. He's like, oh, this isn't like Miss Pac-Man at all. It's like, what the fuck? No, of course it's not. So, yeah, it showed older Sam Bridges and Fragile's in it, and Fragile has a baby, and then there's a tentacle baby, and just typical Kojima baloney.
Yeah. It's like, what
So,
is
I'm gonna have to
happening?
beat Death Stranding
Yeah. I was like,
sometime.
and the soundtrack in the trailer was
Oh,
fire as usual.
The soundtrack in Death Stranding was crazy.
Oh yeah,
too.
for sure.
Cyberpunk DLC, Phantom Liberty,
Yep.
Idris Elba
Hell yeah.
starring in it.
I was like, oh, hello.
I know.
I love Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
When the like trailer has like Keanu Reeves doing voiceover, I assume that's more of him being in it. The DLC. I mean, I don't know how Cyberpunk ends, so I don't know. But
Yeah, me neither.
yeah, when it showed Idris Elba, I was like, oh shit, Idris Elba's here.
Yeah, he sure
Yeah,
is.
He's a pretty crazy guy.
I have to continue to play that game.
I should beat that one too.
I would like to. Yeah, I should just do it.
Should just
Just-
do it.
let's
man.
just keep playing it.
YOLO it.
We'll see what happens.
I gotta beat it too. I mean, I've owned it since
Yeah, and
Before launch.
You've only studded dildoed all over the place.
studded dildos all over my face.
Yeah.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor trailer.
Yep.
It's coming.
It's
Man,
coming.
This trailer looked great.
Yeah.
I love this game. The first one, Fallen Order.
I haven't played it yet.
So good. I think it's on sale for pretty cheap right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll
I think
check
it's
it out.
on Game Pass.
Oh, well.
I think.
Yeah.
Just check it out. It's
I
an
shall.
EA game, so it's probably on Game Pass.
Ah, yeah. The actor who plays the guy came out at the end of the trailer, and he started talking about the game.
Oh yeah.
Being excited to be back.
Of course. I can't believe it. Actors excited to act. I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
I can't believe it. But yeah, it's it's like a Souls light kind of game.
Yep. I'm down with those.
It great gameplay, cool characters.
Lightsaber noises. I'm
Yeah,
in.
stormtroopers and stuff.
Yeah.
It had a few throwbacks to original trilogy, like you see Darth Vader in the first game and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Well, I think I said when we were watching Obi-Wan, like when they go and rescue Leia from that Imperial base in the water, that's in Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Nice.
Yeah, you go there and you fight and stuff like that. Because I remember in Obi-Wan when he was swimming to it, I'm like, Cal did the same fucking thing in the game. His little rebreather in there and everything. So I like this one. I'm excited.
I mean, did the same thing to go to Gungan City, so.
Stupid Gungans, man. Have you seen the YouTube video where it says like it's Darth Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Like how that was probably how he was originally written?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have like clips for the movies where it looks like he's doing force powers on people. So, not as like a joke. This is not a meme thing. This is like legit.
Yeah, that's legit how it was supposed to be.
Yeah. And then everyone hated Jar Jar, so they had to rewrite
it. And everyone still hated Jar Jar.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly. Diablo 4 cinematic trailer coming June 2023.
Yep.
Looks fine, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, so
I mean, it's just a cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
It's just
I see Tyrael in the
yeah, he's there.
So,
he's being very bright in front of demons.
Very good.
I saw a unfortunate graphic of like pre-ordering the game and stuff like that, and it showed like what you get if you order like standard, special, or premiere edition.
Yep.
And in the in the premiere and the special, you get access to the battle pass.
Oh.
But if you get the premiere one, you get like 20 battle pass levels or something like that. It's like there's a fucking paid battle pass in this $70 retail game.
Let me give you guys a pro tip.
Fuck you, man.
Let me give you a pro tip. Don't pre-order.
Well,
just don't do it.
Don't pre-order it, but don't put a paid battle pass in a fucking $70 game, man.
70?
Okay, well, in Canada, $80 or $90 or whatever. But like, seriously, a paid battle pass? If this game was $20 and there's a paid battle pass, okay. But it's full retail?
If this game was free and there's a paid battle pass, okay.
Or maybe the first battle pass is free or something like that. I don't know, man. I just was like, fuck that shit, dude. Whatever. Street Fighter 6.
I see DJ.
DJ's in it. June 2nd, 2023. It's coming to Xbox this time.
Very good.
Didn't come out on Xbox last time. Final Fantasy V, PlayStation exclusive. But I think Sony like bankrolled it. So I'm excited.
Street Fighter 5?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, you said Final Fantasy 5.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Final Fantasy on the mind.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm excited. I like Street Fighter.
I'm not good at fighting games, so
I didn't say I was good at them.
Oh,
I said I like them. I played a lot in 360 area. I played a lot of Street Fighter 4 online with my buds.
I played a lot of Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
I did that as well
in the back of a guy's house.
I didn't do that. So I played at the arcade and stuff, or on my Super Nintendo. But I mean, Street Fighter 4, 5, and 6 all look the same. They use the same exact graphical style. It's kind of like, do we need Street Fighter 6? Could it just be like Street Fighter 5 as a mobile
Turbo
or a mobile service?
Yeah.
Or mobile service. I mean, games as a service.
Yeah.
Can we just have Street Fighter now? They just continually iterate on, add characters, buy the characters.
Probably.
I think they could, but whatever. It's a Japanese company, so they don't like to do that.
They
too
probably
much.
100% could do that. Games as a service.
Yeah, they totally should. I mean, I don't know. Would it work though? They tried to do that with what's that Xbox one? With Killer Instinct.
Oh.
On the Xbox One, it was like games as service. You can have one fighter and then you buy the other ones. Yeah, and then there'd be a rotated out free fighter every few weeks or whatever.
Oh yeah, but that was Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
It's not the prestigious brand that Street Fighter is.
That's true. That's true. So, I don't know. If I was still playing online games with those guys that played Street Fighter with me, I'd probably get this.
Yeah.
But I don't think I actually will, because I'm not going to play against fucking randos on the internet. The whole best point about playing that was playing with my buds and just chatting about it while we played, because, I mean, we were similar skill level and we could just, it wasn't like a sweat time. It was like, I'll be Dan this time.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, I'll be Dan this time and we'll have a fight. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Kevin Conroy is doing the voice of Batman.
Ooh.
Recently passed away. It's probably going to be his last voice job as Batman. So that's pretty interesting. But I was thinking about this, like, do you think like the Kevin Conroy, like, you know, what is it called when your family has your
estate?
The state. Do you think they'll do AI training, license out his voice?
It depends on how shady they are.
Is it shady?
Not shady. How immoral
No, it's immoral?
Unscrupulous?
It's unscrupulous?
I mean, it all depends on how you feel about using a dead man for money.
I mean, they all do it.
I
Like,
guess.
it's not like when Michael Jackson died, they're like, pull his CDs. Stop selling his CDs now.
Well, no, but he hasn't released anything new.
Oh, yes, he has.
Has he? Yeah, that's
Not like AI, but they went into the back catalog shit he didn't want to release.
If it's like AI and they're doing new stuff,
they did
that's
all
different.
sorts of shit that he didn't want to release.
Yeah.
And like, fucking put his demos on a CD and sell them. It's cool. He didn't want to release them, but it's okay.
That's I don't know. Maybe that's just capitalism.
Or what about like when they like took what's his name, Gene Autry, and made him dance in commercials took his dancing from Dancing in the Rain and put him in like a Skittles commercial.
I guess if you're okay with that when you're alive, it's fine.
But once you're dead, like, who cares?
I guess.
You care?
I guess I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'd be dead.
Exactly. And if your family can make money off of that, would that be so bad?
I mean, some people might disagree.
I mean, I guess so. I just am like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm also like, whatever, but
They all do that. Like, same thing with Michael Crichton. Once he died, they found like an old shitty manuscript that he had, and they're like, fuck it, publish it. And then I bought Pirate Latitudes and was like, fuck, I see why he didn't want to publish this book. This book sucks.
Very good.
So I still want to play Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. Looks interesting to me.
I haven't seen anything on it, so.
Yes, you have, you
have
fibber. Yeah, we watched the trailer.
Oh. I don't recall. That's how forgettable it was.
It looked like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but with more, you can control all the characters.
Oh.
Rather than just controlling Peter Quill.
I just clicked on that to try and watch it, and it's like, content warning. Are you
18 years.
17 or
17.
older? Like, no, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, you can't watch it.
I can't watch it.
They showed a clip of Super Mario Brothers movie. I watched this. I turned the audio on for like 5 seconds and I heard Chris Pratt's Mario voice. And I was like, I got to mute this. I'm not a fan of his Mario voice. They're running around the Toad Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, hitting coin blocks.
There was a funny thing where he walked by an antique stand, and in the antique stand it had like old like logo, like 8-bit P-Wing and shit like that in there. And it was called The Antiques, so that was kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm not going to. I guess maybe if this ends up as something for Weebus Beliebus, I'll watch it or something. I don't know.
This would not end up as
Weebus
Beliebus, but if it comes out on a streaming service that I have, then I will watch it.
It'll be on Disney. Isn't DreamWorks doing this or something?
At some point, I'm going to be sick on the couch, and I will watch this and enjoy it. I don't know when that's going to happen, but
I don't know. Since COVID, I don't get sick that much anymore.
No, I tend to stay away from people.
I just wash my hands more. Like before, I would never think like I'm going to eat this sandwich. I better wash my hands. I'd just be like, oh, it's break time. Let me eat the sandwich. Now it's like, well, I touched a doorknob. I got to wash my hands.
I guess so.
So, or like walking home, press the crosswalk button. Be like, oh, my finger. Gross. Tekken 8 is coming. I think the last Tekken I played was like 5. I enjoy Tekken. But again, this was when I was playing with my fighting game buds, where we got every fighting game and played them online.
The last Tekken game I played was 2.
Tekken 2, eh? PlayStation 1 days.
PlayStation
Turn
2.
the age all the way up to 99. Huge boob bounces around. You got to do it. I like Tekken. I've always enjoyed the Tekken. And Tekken has crazy, like create a character mode.
Oh.
Like ridiculous create a character mode. Where you unlock all sorts of stuff and you can like, I don't know, put flowers on your guy and like it's crazy. So I like
putting
Tekken.
flowers on my guy.
I like Tekken.
That's why I liked Plague Tale 1.
You can still do it in Plague Tale 2.
Kind of.
Oh, not kind of. You definitely can until he decides he likes feathers more.
Feathers, yeah.
But then you can even choose. So, Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores DLC. Alloy's going to Hollywood.
Looks like it. What?
I've never played a Horizon Forbidden West game, but I really think I should.
Yeah, I mean, it's up your alley.
It's up my alley. Open worlds, quests, collecting, crafting. What the hell's wrong with me?
I don't know. It's because it came out on PlayStation first. You're like, I'm not playing it.
I have for Horizon Forbidden West, the first one. Yep. It was like free on PlayStation during COVID.
Ooh.
You don't even need like PlayStation Plus. They just gave it to everybody. They're like, here, stay home, play Horizon Forbidden West. So I could totally play it. But
you could, but then you have to turn your PlayStation on. And you're not into that.
I'm going to turn my PlayStation on because I want to beat Ratchet and Clank next, I think. And also I kind of should beat Death Stranding, I think.
Yes.
And I don't really want to play it on Game Pass because it's not the special edition. It's just the regular edition. So it doesn't have all like the extra like
tutorials.
Yeah, or like the extra like new abilities like the man cannon and stuff like that. So whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to play that though. Oh my god, Crash Team Rumble. I saw this and I was like, really? This is what we're getting here?
Crash Team Rumble.
4v4 multiplayer game.
Hello. Oh yeah, they're spinning.
Oh
They're
my god.
breaking.
It just looked
Crash.
like I was like, what? Why even? Why even do this? So I don't know. Are Crash fans that huge of a deal or whatever?
It's just Cash Manuka, I guess.
Cash Manuka?
Cash Manuka? Cash Manuka?
I don't
Cash
even know
Manuka,
what that
that's
means.
What it is.
Yeah, I just was like, oh god, this looks terrible. I mean, I guess maybe it's for kids or something like that. I don't know. They're trying to get into the Fortnite Among Us
yeah, maybe.
like crowd or whatever. But I just was like, no, why? And another Crash game? Like, when are they going to do another Spyro game?
Who knows?
Like, the last Spyro game was Spyro 3.
They're just milking Crash.
Yeah, but why? Crash as a character sucks, and also the games suck.
I don't know. People like it, I guess.
God, people are always like, Crash is great. I'm like, what are you talking about? Crash sucked back in the day, and it still sucks now. Warhammer 40K, Space Marine 2. This looked, I kind of like the art style of it, but like the game, I just was like,
yeah, it looks very 40K for sure.
It just kind of looked like Gears of War, but like not good.
Well, the first Space Marine was supposed to be pretty good. I heard it was pretty good anyway. I never played it.
Yeah. I don't know. It just kind of looked like, a scripted like shooter. I don't really care about it. Like they're fighting and then the bell falls down and like, I just was like, I don't care about this.
I never played the first one. I wanted to because I'm a 40K fan, quote unquote, I guess.
You like it?
I like the,
you like it enough to check out a game, but you don't like it enough to buy a figure?
Yeah. I mean, I played 40K back in the day, but
oh, did you?
I would not spend reams of cash in order to do that now.
You got to be like a total like no lifer to play 40K.
Well, yeah, and then you got to like interact with people in real life. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, fair.
I don't want to do that.
Fair. A new game from the Celeste creator, Earthblade. I didn't watch this trailer either.
No,
I watched Celeste and I just was like, it looks fine, I guess. I don't know. That's
just a toughest nails platformer.
That doesn't really do it for me.
Yeah, me neither. Kind of. I don't know. It would have to be a roguelike.
Yeah.
Although I really did like the other one.
Oh yeah.
God, I can't remember what the name of the game is now.
One?
It's the Ori and the Will
oh
of the
yeah.
Wisp.
Yeah, that was fine. I enjoyed that. It got a little tough, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was fair.
I don't know. I just find these like 2D like tough as hell like platformers are like a dime a dozen now.
Yeah, they come out quite often, but and I'm not really into them. I have a couple. I've played them. They're good for stream fodder, yelling at the screen. But
I guess so.
For me, I'm not very good at those kind of things, so it's just not. Yeah. It's not for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. I don't even know what kind of game this is supposed to be. It's like a 3.5 quarter like action game with super deformed characters or something like that. I don't understand why Bayonetta games are just like Nintendo. Like, Nintendo must be funding all these Bayonetta games. Like, why are they always Switch and Wii exclusive and shit like that?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Yeah, this looks weird. It's all like hand drawn.
Yeah, the art style is interesting, but like it's like it looks like a kiddie game, but like Bayonetta is like a mature game.
Yeah, yeah, it's a weird choice.
It's weird. Sure. I loved Bayonetta 1. I beat that one. I had a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah,
but like Nintendo, I guess they just want to get some non-kid games.
I guess
so. They're like, let's bankroll Bayonetta.
Might as well.
Okay, whatever. I won't play this probably.
I sure won't.
There's a Hellboy game coming. Web of Weird.
Art style in it looks really cool. Looks like
but like again, what is this?
I don't know.
It's like a beat 'em up, roguelike beat 'em up.
Is that what it's supposed to be? A roguelike action adventure with okay.
I mean, it looked fine, but I don't know the gameplay. I don't know. What gameplay can you see in this trailer?
Yeah, you can. It's more like a cinematic, really.
But I just was like, and then the voice acting, like they didn't even get what's his name from the Hellboy, either Hellboy game, to do the voices.
It looks, yeah, the art style looks very much like the comic.
Who's asking for a Hellboy game?
I don't know.
It's very weird. Must have been a cheap license to acquire, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was not too thrilled with this one. I just was like, whatever. It doesn't do anything for me. This fucking crime boss. So they wheeled out 3 dudes on stage to present this trailer. Michael Madsen was one, and then he had 2 other guys, like some Irish guy with him. And I don't know who they were supposed to be. Like, I didn't recognize them, and I don't think they said, or maybe I didn't unmute it soon enough to hear who they were. But they were supposed to be there to like make like they were tough guys with him. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, probably just like goons.
Goons. No, I don't know, man. Anyways. But he looked fucking rough, dude. Oh my God. His eyes were all like pink and bloodshot, like he had oh my God. Anyways, he looked bad. He also was like trying to crack jokes and like he's a bit of a weirdo. So, anyways, thankfully in this game it's using like young Michael Madsen because he looked fucking rough. He looked rough in Kill Bill 1 and 2, but he looks even rougher now.
Yeah, like the star-studded cast in this game for like the voice acting and stuff is unreal.
Yeah, as it was going, I was just like, okay, Michael Rooker, interesting. Danny Trejo, like Danny Glover, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, at the end it's like Vanilla Ice, and I'm like, oh.
Kim Basinger was in it, and also Chuck Norris as well.
Yeah.
So it's like an FPS crime game. I don't know. So the thing is like, okay, they got all these.
Oh, like, and Chuck Norris. Don't forget Chuck Norris.
I said Chuck Norris.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So it's got all these actors. They paid a lot of money to do like whatever voice acting and everything. So like, is that where all the budget's going for this game?
Hopefully.
Or is the game going to be good? The first person shooting looked pretty good in the trailer, but it's like a lot of games look pretty good in the trailer, and then you play them and it's like, oh, this controls like dog shit.
Yeah, it gave me kind of Cyberpunk vibes, but if Cyberpunk took place in 90s Florida.
Yeah. So
the way it worked.
I will check this one out. I don't know if I'll buy it. I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Not expensive.
No?
By any stretch of the imagination. I think it's like $45 on Epic.
That doesn't sound too good. Maybe that's just like pre-price, like, hey, it's available for pre-order. Get your pre-orders
that was
now.
The pre-order price. Let me look at it because it's right on the front page here.
Maybe it's gonna be
that is a cut down price, but I think the main price is only like $50 or something like that. 56.
So that doesn't really bode too well.
$54.99, and this is Canadian. That's what it starts at.
That doesn't bode too well for me.
On sale right now.
So that either means it's 3 hours long or it's not good. But
yeah, that's a tough to say because it's got so many people in it that you think you'd be paying them.
But then again, like, how much does it cost to get Danny Glover or Kim Basinger into a game? It can't be that much.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
What have you seen Danny Glover in?
Nothing lately.
And Kim Basinger, I can't even remember the last time I seen her.
I mean,
Danny Trejo, Michael Rooker, yes, they probably were the big ones. Chuck Norris for the memes. Like Michael Madsen, like how much could he have possibly cost?
I don't know.
So yeah, and Vanilla Ice too. Like God.
I mean, the only thing he's done lately is Home Improvement shows. So what the hell?
Yeah. So, anyways, I bet you there's other little smaller guests in there too that we haven't seen yet.
I would imagine, like, but yeah, the price point for what it is seems strange. It seems like it's not going to be the greatest, but it looks really good. But it also might just be like a Left 4 Dead kind of deal where you have like 4 guys doing missions and stuff.
Yeah, who knows? I would hope. I mean, the way it laid out, it kind of looks like it's going to be like GTA-esque.
Yeah, but just like the heist missions.
Who knows? If it's just like level based, that would not be too cool.
No,
but I would guess it has to be with that price point.
Yeah, it doesn't say open world. It doesn't say anything.
You would think it would say that if it was
multiplayer, single player controller.
It's probably like Payday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was going to be like. Just heist missions.
But I mean, in GTA, like GTA 5, that's the best part of GTA 5 is the heist missions.
Yeah, but those are like heist missions open world.
Well, sort of, but not really. A little bit, yes.
Because the whole world is still there.
Yeah. So you can do it, but they're scripted like you have to escape through the tunnel underneath the bank and stuff like that. So, anyways.
Hopefully it's good. I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah.
The graphics
might
are
come
really
to
great.
Game Pass or something.
Yeah, the amount of stars in it, voice acting prowess is pretty good. But yeah, who knows?
Lords of Fallen reboot is coming. Lords of the Fallen was like sort of like, I've heard it being called Clunky Souls before.
Clunk Souls.
It's like a Dark Souls-esque game that I've played it. It's all right. It's kind of like Dark Souls, but it doesn't have the exact same controls. It's a little easier, a little more forgiving, but it's got the similar idea of like, you have to pay attention to what's going on around you, like reading item descriptions and all that shit. So this one is probably, the idea is it's going to be more Souls-like. But the thing is like Elden Ring is up the level so fucking high now that like another like Lords of the Fallen that's just like going through the castle kind of doesn't do it anymore. Because that's just like a castle in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Like Elden Ring is so fucking huge with so much to do. I mean, admittedly, Elden Ring took like 6 or whatever years to make. That smaller scale, like, I don't know. They really got to do something to really like set it apart, you know?
Yeah. You gotta, it's a bright light you got to shine up against, and it'll be tough for anyone to do any kind of Souls likes now.
Yeah. So like, can they go back to do like a Dark Souls 4 now after Elden Ring? I don't know, man.
I mean, they could, but it's got to like live up to that kind of expectation.
Yeah. I mean, Elden Ring is literally one of the easiest Souls likes there's around, basically.
Yeah.
Well, it's still hard. The bosses are hard and everything like that, but it's so easy for you to just go like level up wherever, do whatever, fast travel to where you need to go.
It's easier for your lamer gamer to get in there and actually play it.
True. Like if you look at original Dark Souls, it's like if you want to go back to an area, you have to like go through the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Maybe you've unlocked an elevator that makes it faster so you can go, but there's no like, until way later in the game, there's no fast traveling. Whereas like in Elden Ring, it's like you fast travel like 10 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
So, but it's definitely like made it very more accessible, but it's also still tough. You can't just like steamroll it, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, we'll keep an eye on it. I do want to finish Lords of the Fallen eventually, but whatever. 2 PC ports coming. Last of Us Part 1 PC port. I think this is the new remastered version.
It looks pretty remastered.
Yeah, so it's coming to PC along with Returnal, finally announced for PC.
Yep.
They're both coming.
We heard it was coming with the spoilers, and so now it is.
Well, the leak said it was coming from like the leaked Steam listings, but again, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
There's lots of games listed in Steam that are not on there. Michael T is going to purchase a game called Returnal for the PC.
Yeah, when it goes on sale.
When it goes on sale, eh? It's a PlayStation PC game. It's not going on sale.
It might. You can only hope.
Yeah. You gonna play with mouse and keyboard?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're probably right. That'd probably be the way to do it. Another one I want to finish, The Last of Us Part 1. I don't know if I'm good enough to beat Returnal. Like, I beat a few bosses, but like getting back to the
you're the only one who's beat a boss. Like
I
when
know.
we were playing, you're the only one who beat the bosses.
I know, but getting back to like the further levels just seems like an unsurmountable task.
That's because we don't play it enough.
I guess so.
We pick it up for a day a month and then we put it back down.
Yeah. So, anyways, still a great game. I'd love to know the story of it. So,
Yep.
Whatever. So this listing here. Oh, it has more down below. We don't care about any of this stuff.
No, the only one that we were looking into was Remnant 2.
Well, there's another one coming called... There's a few here we're going to skip over. Like, I have nothing to say about Baldur's Gate 3 is coming. Okay. There's a Forspoken demo. Okay. Transformers Reactive. Whatever. I don't care about Transformers. This was strictly a video cinematic thing.
Yeah.
You're playing as a Transformer online in an online game. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Banishers, though. Ghosts of New Eden. This is a new one coming from Don't Nod, who made like Tell Me Why and what's the other one? The Tales. What is it called?
I don't know.
There's been like 3 of them. Strange Tales. Tales of Strange. What's it called? Strange Days. Days of Strange. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't have.
There's been like 3 of them where the girl, the first one, she can control like time a bit, rewind time if she doesn't like what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And Tell Me Why is the one where they have their little psychic link and they can see the history of what's going on. Very like story-based games.
Whereas this doesn't look story-based.
This is looked story-based, but it actually has like a game with it this time.
There's combat.
So you're like a ghost hunter of some sort where you get rid of ghosts. And you have your ghost buddy with you, who you may be lovers of one point or something like that. So I'm excited for this one. I love Tell Me Why and Stranger Things. I think it was called Stranger Things. There's 3 Stranger Things games. They also did.
I don't know.
They also did another terrible one. Not terrible, but I think they were the ones behind this other ghost one where you're a guy, but you have your like ghost secret identity or something like that, and you're trying to solve a mystery in the town. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, they're all about their stories basically.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this one. It looked cool. There's a new EA single player magical FPS coming called Immortals of Aveum. I don't know. Is it going to be like open world, or is it going to be like corridor based, like Dark Materials of Might and Magic or whatever?
Yeah, who knows? They didn't really reveal anything
it's
in this
just like
trailer.
it's just like a fucking cinematic trailer, so
yeah,
it doesn't matter. Remnant 2
into it.
It's coming.
I should play more Remnant 1 because that was dope.
Just wait for Remnant 2 now.
I guess
I'm sure it's going to be much better. Remnant 1 was a very interesting game with like cool ideas and everything like that, but like I don't know, it was pretty fucking clunky.
It was a little clunky. I don't think it was as clunky as other games.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun playing that.
I had some fun playing it, but I don't know. It just was like, it seemed like budget. I think this one's going to be a lot higher budget.
Yeah, it looks like the graphics were kicked up quite
a
few
few I would
notches.
hope so.
Yeah.
So 2023 for that one. Hopefully there's crossplay.
Yeah.
Blue Protocol. This is like a Genshin Impact game being published by Amazon.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
A platformer called After Us is coming. I don't know. Looked like it. Was like a environmental platformer thing. It looked interesting.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
I'd check it out.
It'd be pretty cool to see the sights in this one.
Yeah.
Just looking at the
it looks
trailer,
like an adventure like game.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, just to see what happens as you go around.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Could be interesting. Replace. Now this is the one that I thought Michael T 33 would be into.
These voxel kind of graphics are unbelievable.
It's like a cyberpunk like side-scrolling adventure action game of some sort. It's got retro-ish graphics. It just got a cool art style, cool vibe to it.
Yeah.
It just looks cool. I don't know much about it other than that, but looks interesting for sure.
Yes, it does.
Very cool art style.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, looks good. Definitely want to get a closer look at that.
Yep. Vampire Survivors is on mobile for free.
Free.
Just download it. Gratis. Totally complimentary. He's doing it right now. It's crazy. Dead Cells, roguelike, getting Castlevania DLC. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why not?
You can play as Alucard and a couple other guys. 14
Simon
new
Belmont?
weapons, 2 new biomes, new storyline, 3 bosses, 20 outfits. Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. They didn't announce the Vampire Survivors DLC on this, did they?
I don't think so. I think it was before this. Valiant Hearts mobile. Whatever. Who cares? Colossal Cave. I have no idea. I didn't see this one. Wild Hearts. I watched this. It made me think of like. I think this is the one that's like Monster Hunter.
Oh.
It's like Capcom's Monster Hunter, I think. So, If they can make a Monster Hunter that sort of like can compete with actual Monster Hunter, sure.
Yeah,
not like Dauntless.
Definitely looks like Monster Hunter.
Not like Dauntless. They're adding raids to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Okay. What's the point? I don't know. Just to replay the same dungeon over and over? Like, what's the difference between a level and a raid? I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Fire Emblem Engage DLC. Okay.
What?
Cool.
What are you going into a raid for? Like,
I don't know.
Is it just a challenge? You get cool.
I assume it's challenge. Maybe you get level up. I don't know, man. I don't know what your point would be.
What? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I mean, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Fire Emblem Engage DLC. Okay.
Sure.
Looked like Fire Emblem. Dune Awakening is coming.
Sure.
Absolutely. I did not watch the Destiny trailer because I don't care about Destiny, but something's coming. Among Us, don't care.
No.
VR Horizon Call the Mountain gameplay. I think this is the VR one. Yeah, it is. Again, don't care. Didn't see it.
I will. If this comes out for PC, eventually I will play it.
I don't think it would.
I highly doubt it, just because of the way the VRs work.
Well, that and like Sony wants you to buy the PSVR.
Yeah.
They don't want you to. They don't want to sell the game.
You know, it'll be 10 years from now. I'll get to play it or something like that.
They want to sell the VR. They don't want to sell the game. They want to sell the VR. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. The Game Awards are just, I don't know. They're so cringy. I can't watch them.